Welcome to episode 3 of Social Heroes Commercial Reviews. Today we're doing campaign reviews. Sean, what did you choose for us today?
All right, we're going to do the Chew 5 gum commercials. We're going to watch a handful of them, and we're going to try to figure out what their overall campaign is. If we like the commercials, we think they're effective. So yeah, let me just go ahead and share my screen. You guys see it?
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect. You guys ready?
Yay.
Howard.
Do we want to take a break? So we're just going for all of them.
I don't know. So we were trying to figure out. We said our goal was that we were going to try to figure out what their whole campaign was for this line of commercials that they did. What years are these from? Do you know?
2007. Well, that's when they went up.
Yeah. I remember from like high school days, 2008.
Yeah, that sounds about right. 2007, 2008-ish, yeah. But as we were watching that first one, I was like, wait, okay, I think all these commercials, the theme was something about senses or something.
Yeah.
And then, and then I saw the slogan and I was like, stimulate your senses. And I was like, yep, okay, I remember that. So it looks like that's what they were going for, that 5 gum is not your ordinary gum. It, stimulates you in more ways than one, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's go to the next one. Feels to chew 5 gum. Cinnamon that warms as you chew. New 5 gum. Stimulate your senses. Could you imagine doing that? It looks terrifying.
That does look terrifying.
Like, what? I just let go and a bunch of hair dryers are supposed to hold me up.
I was thinking, man, I do not want to try that gum. If it's anything like that.
It's shocking.
Yeah. Feel the warmth of cinnamon. Hilarious. My gosh. All right. A bubble flavor that changes from sour to sweet. New 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
Those were bubbles?
Howard.
Look, what the hell is he swimming in?
I was super confused at the beginning.
All right.
Feels to chew 5 gum. A winter mint flavor that warms and cools as you chew. New 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
Are they always jumping into things?
What?
No, I like that one though.
You like that one?
Yeah. I can feel the cold and the heat.
All right, next up here.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. A crisp tropical sensation as you chew. New 5 gum.
That was undoubtedly the most interesting one so far. Like, what the hell?
How it
These are
feels.
kind of weird, huh?
Could you imagine if somebody laid you in a cage and just shot oranges at you?
I want to know what
Get the sprinkle of the juice that maybe land on you?
I want to know what the application process is.
Where, like, what is happening?
Oh man. All right, next up.
Mouth-watering berry sensation as you chew. New 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
That looks cool as shit.
I keep thinking about every one of these commercials. The people seem so pumped for like what they're about to do.
I know. These are way stranger than I remember.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's because we're doing them all in a row.
Yeah.
I was like, man, the lab, like, this is so expensive to do
Yeah,
all
what-
this. Oh man.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
It's the same one?
Different flavor.
No, wait. It's different.
Breaking
Well, it was in
watermelon as you chew. New 5 gum. Nothing feels the same after 5.
This is in Russian.
Okay.
New 5 React gum. Experience may vary. Everyone experiences it differently. New 5 React gum. Stimulate your
Huh?
senses. New
I don't
5
get that one at all.
RPM gum. Choose your energy.
Didn't that one just seem like they were on drugs?
It did.
That's kind of weird.
An energizing fruit or relaxing mint flavor. New 5 RPM gum. Stimulate your senses.
I remember that one. I remember thinking how cool that was.
All right, that was the last one, and
All right.
How it feels.
They're definitely cool commercials, right?
Yeah.
Like the animations.
yeah,
Who do you think these commercials were for? Like, who do you think they were marketing toward?
I think they were marketing for people, I mean, our age when we were in high school, because they were so cool. I remember as soon as that commercial came out, I started noticing all these packages of 5 gum. Must have worked.
Yeah. Well, off the very, very, very brief research I just did while we were watching that. So it's Wrigley Gum. So Wrigley manufactures this. I didn't know that. I thought 5 Gum was their own company. It was by Wrigley, and they created this gum in 2007 to be marketed toward teenagers, actually. So
That's what I was
Yeah,
about
that
to say.
was
Teenagers.
yeah, that was their target audience was teenagers. And 5 gum is supposed to represent our 5 senses as humans.
Oh,
That's where they get the
Yeah.
5 from. That's why their slogan is "Stimulate your senses." And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I mean, when you look at it that way, they pieced that together pretty well.
yeah, that was pretty good
And
now, at least.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
It also only has 5 calories, so I guess that's a part. That's a part of the 5 too. But yeah, it's supposed to be like for your senses, and they pieced that together pretty well. I think. How expensive do you think those commercials were?
That's what I was gonna ask. Because there's a lot of animation work that went
It
into
is.
I mean, yeah, it's mostly like it's not always animation, like
Yeah.
CGI. Yeah, I don't know how much this costs. I definitely would have, like, if you had asked me, I would have said teenagers. I don't think I would have put the 5 senses together. Like,
Yeah.
that makes sense now. But watching that, I didn't think of why the name was. It was just clear to me that the commercials were like talking about your senses and like
Right.
these like like feeling you get from like the gum. And they actually, it's super clear when you watch them all in a row. They're like, oh, all those commercials are geared towards that. But like, I didn't notice that like
Yeah.
back when I was in high school.
Well, I just thought it was just a more of a kind of a connection to flavor, like feel the zest coming through, and that's
Right.
what you're gonna taste.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it does. I mean, the 5 gum is, I think, my favorite gum. Anyway, it tastes the best, tastes the longest. But
It is pretty good gum. It's on the more expensive side of gum.
is it?
Like 5, yeah, like packs of 5 gum is not very cheap. Like usually, if I go in the store and buy some gum, it's usually like the most expensive gum.
Yeah, they got to pay for the commercials.
Gotta pay for those commercials.
Yeah, I know, right? But for gum to be marketed toward teenagers, like it's expensive gum when you got, regular. And it's funny because they're both Wrigley, but like you got regular Winter Fresh that'll be on sale for like 99 cents, and then you got 5 gum where you get the same pack for like, $2.49 or whatever, and it's like, yeesh.
5 gum was the cool gum, I remember. Even the rappers, people kept them and put them on their notebooks. Like they stuck to their notebooks. I don't know if you remember this at all.
Vaguely remember that.
Yeah, it was. If you had a fun,
the coolest like.
I
gum
remember
pack.
them doing
Yeah.
the.
What you saying, Nick?
That's true. I remember the Truth or Dare one they did.
Yeah.
Because they were doing that for a while, and I remember because people would ask me if they could have a piece of gum, I'd make them do a Truth or Dare on the wrapper first before I gave it to them. Like, if you want the gum, this is what you got to do.
That's a pretty good campaign, I guess. I mean, it worked well.
Yeah, I think so. I really appreciated the writing of the commercial, like the actual words that were spoken. I mean, some of them were kind of weird. Some of them were kind of like, this is okay. Like the citrus one where he's like laying in the cage, and they're like shooting citrus fruits at him through like a cannon. It's kind of weird, but I mean, it does grab your attention. And like I said, I could appreciate the writing in all of them. Like it was pretty clever, but not like corny.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, the writing was pretty slick, I think.
Do they still have the same campaign commercials, or are they different? Or do you
I haven't seen a 5 gum commercial in a long time.
Yeah, neither have I. But yeah, I agree with you, Nick. They did a really good job of like, what's this gum gonna feel like? And let's put it in a really creative way.
Yeah. Let's see what are some of their more recent
You
commercials.
realize how much their gum changes flavors.
There are a lot of flavors of 5 gum.
No,
Yeah.
but a whole bunch of those were talking about how they like change flavors when you like chew it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I didn't realize
yeah.
like starting with mint and then it's going to citrus.
Like energize you with berry and then cool you off with mint. It's like,
They're pretty accurate too. Like the gum actually tastes like that. Yeah, I mean, it was a good. They probably spent so much money just doing these commercials in the beginning because you said they started in 2007 selling these.
Yeah, 2007 is when they started 5 gum.
Yeah, so they put all their money in their marketing.
Which, yeah, it makes sense because most of these commercials, I'm pretty sure we looked at, came out in like 2005, 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
So yeah, they went full force. But it's Wrigley, so they had the money to do it.
Right.
But they definitely didn't hold back. They were just kind of like, this is going to be the gum that all the kids want, and we're going to make sure of it because we're going to have a bunch of cool, weird commercials. You got to get a parkour guy because everybody loves parkour. It's cool and edgy. And they went for it. And now I'm looking through, and I can't find any like recent 5 Gum commercials. So if they are airing commercials, they're airing the same ones they did.
They're still doing well. I mean, any gas station that has 5 Gum is almost sold out every single time. It's almost sold out of the spearmint gum and the cinnamon gum. So they might have just gotten the message out there, and we grew up with 5 Gum.
I hate cinnamon gum.
Oh, I love cinnamon gum.
I hate it. It's spicy. Why is it spicy?
It's the best gum for to make your breath better. Not spearmint.
Yeah, I like a nice peppermint, man. It's like sweet but minty at the same time.
Yeah, but when your breath is hot, you hug gum that's hot. Just made that up.
Sean, what's your go-to gum?
I don't even know if I have one. I'm more of a mint person.
So like a spearmint, like a winter mint,
cool mint. Like I always get those
peppermint
icebreakers.
Yeah, the
That's
ice
usually
cubes.
what I have. No, just like the straight up mint ones.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't get enough of them.
Man, I haven't had those in a long time.
I usually have like just some in my car.
Seeing these commercials, do you think you'll be more prone to be like, you know what? I'm gonna skip on the mints this time and give me some 5 Gum.
I gotta say, now I'm a little intrigued by some of these flavors, and I want to remember or see if I remember them changing flavor.
You want to stimulate your senses, don't you?
I do want to stimulate my senses.
Yeah.
If you want, I have a little lab in my garage where I can just throw oranges at you.
Such a weird thing. All right. Would you guys say that the commercials are memorable?
Yes.
I remember them being
we haven't
weird.
seen these commercials in forever, and we thought about
right? Yeah. Some of them I'm like, I'm pretty sure I never saw this exact one. Who? Which one? Who? Sean?
No. Keep going. Sorry.
Oh. My internet connection is unstable.
Yeah, I remember seeing something like this. I don't remember the specifics of it.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember there being commercials, and I remember them being kind of like cooler commercials.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell you exactly what they were doing in them.
Like I remember.
All right. Thanks for watching Social Heroes episode 3. Here with Ahmad, Sean, and Nick. Tune in next week for a new episode. I don't know what it's going to be about yet.
We'll figure it out. But it will be fun.
Social Heroes signing out.
Bye.